The late 1800s was an age of growth, expansion, invention, mechanization, and innovation. That's why Mark Twain named it the Gilded Age.
This era was dominated by big businesses and the tycoons that ran them. Though some of this nouveau riche class, such as Andrew Carnegie, worked hard for their wealth and gave back to their workers, other businessmen were far less adamant.
Did you start using music? Yeah. Through shady business dealings, Jay Gould became a master of the railroads.
Got B&O, Reading, and Short Line. All I need Pennsylvania, and I'll have them all.
He cut workers' wages. He bribed politicians. And he bought newspapers to manipulate public opinion of himself.
Jay Gould loved
The expansion of business spurred the invention of many new forms of technology. These new technologies affected not only businesses, but made the lives of everyday people much easier. Such as Bell's telephone and Otis's elevator made life more convenient. It also prompted the rise of factories and mills. New technologies made factory work easier. Since the country was being flooded by immigrants, workers could hire these cheap laborers, and new factories and mills began to spring up, just like the Bancroft Mill across the way.
The Gilded Age, to sum it up, was an era of change. Was this change for the better?
Many Americans became very wealthy, and the new immigrants made the country a melting pot. New technology increased the quality of life and made things easier for the working class.
However, as work moved away from private businesses and into huge corporations, workers' rights usually suffered. Though the Gilded Age may have appeared golden, it was just a facade covering the rusty steel of injustice. It did make the country more of a melting pot as immigrants flooded and began to do some stuff, and they mixed together in a bowl in Independence Mall, like the melting pot.
You're
Recording.
Yeah.